Yo, it's the Latin Assassin. What's up? What's happening? And a good Saturday morning to you, homies. This is the Rodcast, the home of the BBL. Let's go get 'em, homies. There is some cloud cover out here. There's some cloud cover. There's some cold. Now I know you guys are gonna tell me what a woos, but it is cold. A little cold. Here we go, baby. Let's see if we can continue that consecutive non-zero streak. We gonna have a good day, and all my homies gonna ride today, and all this water look fly today. I just want to today. Hey, have a good. Ain't no haters gonna cry today about me fishing my way. You can save that trouble for another day. Hey, let's get it, homies. Yo, Ron, Fred. Man, I miss Creel, guys. Unlimited. Woo! It's cold. We got a fresh shave on the dome. It is cold. Whew. Ah, yes, those aerodynamics, bro. Silver's gonna go a lot faster now that the dome is nicely shaved. Woo! We gonna have a good day, and all my homies gonna ride today, and all this water looking fly today, and all I wanna do is catch a fight today. Hey, we gonna have a good day, and ain't no haters gonna cry today about me fishing my way. You can save that trouble for another day. Hey, let's go get it, homies. It's Saturday. Of that 5-pound BBL. If we catch that 5-pound BBL, we pay out a $50 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. It's that easy, but it ain't easy, but it is easy. You know what I'm saying? We pay it out to somebody watching in the live through a random drawing. Bro, some have speculated that I am AI. You're not the first to have that thought, Fred. They speculated that I am AI. But if I am AI, I am not a self-aware AI. I truly believe that I am a human. So they have not given me the ability to understand that I am AI. So, I don't know. Food for thought. Fred is out here trying to blow our brains up, just thinking about, is he AI? Whew. Look at this, guys. You don't get any better than this, dog. There's a crispness in the air. I mean, we can get rid of some of this eelgrass. Nobody cares about that. But there is a crispness in the air. We got new hooks on our little ghost minnow jerkbait. That's cool too. We got life. We're breathing. We're good. I went to the GTO, or as we will know it as the Ghetto. We went to the Ghetto and we got ourselves some new hooks. We got ourselves some mustad hooks. Did we really take a lot of time to determine which hooks were the best? No, we didn't. We just went in there and we said, this I believe to be the right size. I spoke with Nick, had a little verification with him. I was like, dude, is this the right size? We both looked at it and we're like, I think that's the right size. And that was good enough. Two dudes coming to the same conclusion, I believe that was good enough. Oh, Fred's wanting me to bust a Terminator 2 out here. Fred, I'm afraid that if I've bled on the Rodcast before, whenever a fish stabs me or I get stabbed by a hook. But I think Fred is wanting me to slice my hand and then pull out my little robot hand. And prove that either I am an android or, maybe I'm just AI. But if I was AI, bro, like my fingers would all be like backwards or something like that, unless I am an advanced AI that is, it's got rid of all those bugs. You know, sometimes AI puts some things in there that you're all like, what the heck is this? This don't make no sense. Yo! Is that Mr. Chop? Chop, is that you? Chop is in the house. Okay, so there's some eelgrass. Cool, cool. Long time no see, Chop. How you living, Chop? Any nervousness? Oh, Fred. I'm a man who does not live in fear. I just go out there and do the best I can, and if that means we get skunked, then so be it. But no, sir, Fred. We just put our best effort forward and go from there. No, it does concern me that I don't see another single boat for hundreds of miles. I mean, I can't see hundreds of miles, but I don't see a single boat here. That tells me either the fish don't live here or people don't know that the fish live here. I don't know which one's right. Ah, Pork Chop, you got a contract with the Corps of Engineers. Congratulations, dog. Chop out there working hard. Chop is a good man, boys and girls. I do see fish activity underneath me. Fred, that must be some kind of, maybe it's an Australian saying, bro. Because I don't know what taking the piss is. I don't know if that is you are in the act of urination or what exactly that means. I can only tell you that is not a saying that I am familiar with, so I feel like this guy is not going as deep as it used to. But as always, we don't hesitate to be educated on the Rodcast. Well, there, you do begin to hear the voices, bro, when you're out here by yourself. And you're wondering, what's going on out here? There's no way I'm the only dude who got up early this morning, because even the boat ramp was empty. I mean, it had like 2 trucks. I was like, this is odd. This is Saturday, right? Did I pull an unlimited and skip a day? Is this really Sunday? Did I end the streak because I missed a day? I slept through an entire day? I don't know. I doubt it, but anything's possible. It is a little fresh today. There is what some would call a cold front. Yesterday we were in like the 90s, low 90s, feels like low 90s, and now today it's like 70s. Greetings, Moon. I see you were up all night. Shining through my window. You must be exhausted. Wanted to get one off of this newly hooked jerkbait. Wanted to get one real quick, but nothing. You know, it's got to be the new hooks, bros. I think they really enjoyed the flavor of rusty hooks. I think they were big fans. They're like, bro, have you ever tasted rusty hooks, bro? Delish. That's what I believe they said, but I could be wrong. Oh, we just got our first strike, and it is a greenfish. That's what's up. And just like that, Fred, we no longer have to worry if we are going to continue our non-zero streak. We just got to worry about getting hooked, because that would suck. These are brand new hooks. Relax. Relax. Ah, this stupid sucker. He didn't relax. These are brand new hooks. Fred, you're about to see this AI. This dummy got me in my shirt. You're gonna see whether I'm an AI or not. I'm good. It's just I am in my shirt. There we go. I'm in a precarious situation here, guys. I'm wrapped around the rod. Ugh. This dummy is around the rod. Hold on, guys. Whose idea was it to get new hooks? This guy's in the guide somehow. How are you around the guide? Got it. Got it. There we go. Now we have use of our hands. That was a precarious situation that we had there, boys and girls. This time you ain't doing that, homie. I've learned my lesson from last time, buddy. This guy did not want to be the fish that continued the streak. You mother... Did I ever tell you guys that I don't like throwing crankbaits? And this is probably why. All right. After all that mess, we are now free of all the hooks. This fish is not, but we are. And there we go, guys. This little dummy was causing all kinds of chaos this morning, but thank the good Lord that our streak continues. That is not my blood. That is his blood. That is not my blood. That is his blood. But Fred, we will say that that is my blood so that we can say I am, not AI. But Fred, I do have one little prick right there, bro. You see that? One prick right there. I am human. Washalo, or do I bleed hydraulic fluid? Red hydraulic fluid. I don't know. Could you see the one little dot, dog? Stupid little fish. There we go, guys. Let's go home. We almost got stabbed. Nazuki, what's up? How many people? I'm going back, guys. A streak continues. Shine bright like a diamond. 47 degrees over there. This is not your honey hole. Moon, it's a good thing that you have your fish around and find out sweater so that you can stay warm. Snuzuk, what's up? How many people do you have following you? 3.7K, somewhere around there. Pork chop. There's a dragon behind me. That fish made me lose track of the chat. Stupid fish. I mean, cool fish because it continued the streak, but That guy got real close to stabbing through my hand. Let's see. I didn't see it, so it's probably changed. Snozook always sees the wrong things. Yep. Sully said he sent the video. Jay, what's happening? Who is that person that you're speaking of, Snozuki? Sully, are you wanting me to put some shine on that video, dog? That dumb old little fish. I think I'm gonna throw a topwater out here. Let's try it. Damn, bro. Brand new hooks. I mean, I guess technically, it was good that I had brand new hooks, bros, because now I don't need a tetanus shot, because I'm sure that those hooks didn't have rust on them. If they had rust on them, then we might have a problem, but, you know, I deal with rusty hooks all the time. I think I'm all right. Snozook, I had to fish without my hat on for a little bit because I don't want to end up like those fishermen with the weird Snozook says, speaking of Malaysian fans, bro, the moderator pointed out that it is believed, and I don't think that there is any truth behind this, but it is believed that Tupac faked his death and moved to Malaysia or somewhere like that. It was Malaysia or some other place. I don't remember what the other place was, but it is believed that he moved to Malaysia. So that would make sense why I get love from my Malaysians. Yeah. My Malaysians are out there holding down puro thug life, homie. That's what's up. Thug life out there in Malaysia, and that's all allegedly. Dude, imagine if Pac is alive. That is gonna get serious if Pac is alive. This Joe guy is an awesome guitarist. Have I ever thought of a... Sorry, guys, I'm a little behind here. Running for mayor? No, sir. I don't think so. I don't want to run for political office. I'm not looking to get assassinated because I do not go with the status quo. I do not follow anything but my compass, bro. And I do what's right, or attempt to do what's right, because it's always perspective. But I attempt to do what's right, and some people might not like that. They might want me to do what's financially right, and I'll be like, nah, dog. Then next thing you know, I'm a Kennedy. Yo, Harry, this is a beautiful lake, my dude. I cannot complain. GM said he's secretly Tupac. I don't know if there's a lot of, Cuba or Malaysia. Dang, you trying to stay out of Thug Mansion. Harry, we are not using live scope or active target. It would be active target in our particular case. The channel, I mean, we have it on the boat. It is not capable of being used, but the channel really doesn't do live scope forward facing. We have nothing against it. You do you. Whatever is legally possible, have at it. Right now we only have side imaging and 2D, what's that other one? Side imaging and structure scan going on right here. So Tupac can be in Malaysia, Cuba, or on, missed it. You guys see that? Didn't even see it, bros. You guys didn't even see it, dudes. I got a topwater strike and I missed it. Well, technically the fish missed it, but yeah, so Tupac can be allegedly in Malaysia, Cuba, or now a third option, Guntersville, Alabama. What would he be doing in Guntersville, Alabama? Apparently fishing. He may have gotten into bass fishing hardcore. I don't know. But I did have a topwater strike that I missed. So my bad, and apparently you guys missed it as well because the camera wasn't pointed in the right direction. Oops. Yo, Henry, I appreciate that, dog. Hopefully you get out there and you catch yourself some BBLs somewhere, wherever you are at, my dude. Our next BBL Plus will pay out a payout when we catch a 5-pounder. It will pay out $50 in Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. I don't know if an assassinator cannot be assassinated. So here's the thing, bros. How do we determine what is an assassination and what is just a murder? At what point does something just become a murder and not an assassination? Now, the Rodcast is not in favor of assassinations, but we're just asking the questions. When is it not just a murder? At what point is it an assassination? Is it the style in which it's done? Or is it, no, this guy had some kind of power or money, so that makes it an assassination, and this guy didn't have power or money, and that makes it just a murder? That, I don't know. I don't know the definition. I don't know who makes up these definitions. I mean, I guess Webster's and I don't know, Merriam or whatever the other dude's name is. How did they become the definition mobsters, bro? Like only those two can define words. Like how? Who said these two are the ones who define what kind of language we will be using? And they are the gatekeepers of words. It is a time zone thing. That's what Fred is talking about. And it might be, bro. And I take no offense, Fred. The facts are the facts. Charisma or lack thereof. I did see, Moon, that he said he had a video. He said he didn't really need shine on it. When you're a rich and famous and political figure, you get assassinated. Yo, Chop. We get deep on the Rodcast. It just gets, with each Rodcast, there's going to be at least one question that is going to boggle your mind, and you're going to be all like, no, seriously, what is the answer to that question? And you're just going to be like, why did I tune in? Now this is bothering me. And then I will tell you guys, welcome to the inside of my mind, because there's things that go on in there that I'm all like, what the heck? What is that? And then boom, I'm down some kind of rabbit hole where I'm like, what's an assassination and what is a murder? And I guess the moderator felt that it was necessary to say that the Rodcast is not in favor of assassinations, or I said it. But, I mean, we are not. I mean, I didn't think that was necessary to say. But we don't want people getting the wrong idea. We don't want them being all like, hey, you hear the Rodcast is all for assassinations? Nah. We're not in favor of violence. Let's just say that. And that is why when these fish violently strike my lures, I give them a stern talking to. I look them right in their eyes and I say, hey, quit picking on my lures. And they're like, okay, sorry, dog. But not a problem. Just don't let it happen again. But I think some of them take that too seriously and then they don't bite again. and they go tell everybody, they spread the word, hey bro, go easy on lures. And then next thing you know, I messed up my chances of catching another fish because these guys went around saying, don't be violent towards lures. And apparently I don't follow the violence rule because I slap my lures on the surface of the water and I don't care. But that's to get the eelgrass off, so that's a different story. I'm really helping the lures, not hurting them. Said every person who thought they were doing good. Yo, Sully, so I just need to understand if you're sending me these videos to put shine on them, I will, dog, without hesitation. But if you're sending me videos just to send me videos, well, then I'm a little confused. We have no problem putting shine on videos. I just gotta know what direction you want me to go, player. Usually somebody who sends me anything fish related is requesting for it to be shown on the channel, and we don't have a problem with that. In fact, that's what the channel is for, to push shine on the homies. I'm not liking any of that. I had one topwater miss, and that was it. Let me get across this hump on the trolling motor, and we'll go off in there, and then we will. Oh, guys, I went to the GTO because the truck was or as I call it now, the ghetto. Talking about the ghetto. You can buy lures in the ghetto. So we went to the ghetto, and I tried to get some crankbaits, bro, but they were low. Apparently, people are in love with the jizzies, bro, because I could not find one jizzy. So I bought a blue gizzard. Heinz ketchup on the scrambled eggs. Is the boat clean? Chop. The boat is not clean. Oh my God. GM, did you just say you love ketchup on your steak? All right, GM. I just don't think we can hang out no more, bro. I just do not think we can hang out no more, bro. Pineapple on pizza, that's one thing. Ketchup on a steak. That is... Ugh. Bro, come on, bro. What? Ketchup on a steak? There's only one other person on this planet that I've ever heard say ketchup on a steak. And I'm like, dude, yeah. It's nice knowing you, player. I'm out. Ketchup on a steak? That is like serial killer talk, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, wait a second, that was kind of weird, bro. Would you like to restate that? Do you like ketchup on the side and then you eat the steak and then you have like some steak fries? Did you not type the rest and say steak fries? Ketchup on steak fries? Okay, that makes sense. Ketchup on steak? Bro. What? Ketchup on steak, bro. That's disgusting. Yo, Chop. Chop's out here wanting to plan a fishing trip. I am not opposed to that, Chop. What? And those might be lost civilizations over there, Fred, but I hope I never find out if there's anything on there. Dude, what is GM? GM. How and why? Why, GM? I mean, I'm just glad that I have an empty stomach right now. Because the only thing that, I could only dry heave. That's all I could do. I have nothing to expel from my body after I saw that. A1 has ketchup in it. Okay, that's weird. But I don't use A1, dog. On a steak, just salt and pepper. Game over. Salt and pepper, game over, bro. I'm all like, I don't even remember. I was about to bust out a song from Salt and Pepper, but I don't remember any of them. We got shots fired. What's going on here? I do not remember any Salt and Pepper songs, or else I would have hooked you guys up with a Salt and Pepper song. All right, well, I'm not sure that I see what the moderator's talking about right there. That's some internal, let's call it ketchup, if it's cooked correctly. GM, I'm concerned now. Ketchup? All right, there's a lot of eelgrass here, guys. I'm trying to get over to that island. I didn't know I had to go over this underwater island in order to get to that other island. All right, guys, let's let GM eat his ketchup eggs in peace. Because maybe he's eating them and trying to type at the same time, then he's gonna get ketchup on his phone. And based on that, he might take a bite out of his phone. Be like, I love ketchup. Boom. Crack a tooth on his phone. Oh, my bad, GM. I didn't mean to insult your taste buds and say that you put ketchup on your egg. I thought I read that earlier in this chat, but, you know, my reading is subpar. I thought I read it. I guess I was incorrect. And GM is above putting ketchup on his eggs. That is for heathens. Only a heathen would put ketchup on his eggs. That is where GM draws the line. And this is all speculation because I half read incorrectly, apparently, the information provided. Oh, was it Moon that made me think that you put ketchup in your eggs or on your eggs? If that is the case there, GM, I apologize that Moon caused me to mislabel you as a ketchup dude, an egg ketchup dude. Moon has a way to find himself being an instigator. I don't know what his deal is. Why can he not just have peace? All right, guys, there is a flat out here with some grass. I'm gonna throw a worm out there. I try to be all cool with the top water so everybody would be all like, oh my God, did you see that top water strike? But it ain't panning out. The only top water strike that was seen, I saw it, I missed it, and nobody else saw it. So yeah, bros, somebody has bought out the Jizzy family. They only had, I don't know if I got the last one or I only got one because I was like, dude, I don't need 40 of these guys. I didn't even get a 6XD. I got like a maybe 5XD. I don't know. I don't remember, bro. It was yesterday. GM went in and bought all the blue Jizzies. He cornered the market. Now let's see if we can catch something of size. We just had that one little dude stab me in the hand. There was some excitement there, and then it was just, whatever. I will get to that island in a second. Let me just try and, there's a lot of grass here. Let's try and pull one out the grass. Gonna need some water. A lot of grass. I like that. We are on a short time window. Ajajay. The heck? We will be getting off the water before 11-ish. Because college football. You know? You know. I'm actually going to take my sunglasses off as I have healed from the moderator's alleged abuse. I'm going to take them off so I can get like a, you know, a normal person suntan. I don't even know where the sun is right now. I'm not asking for it, I'm just wondering in what direction it is. I think it's over here somewhere. But that's odd because I'm pretty sure I saw it over there. Either way, I don't see him at all. Just enough water to survive out here for the limited time. And maybe a little bit more just in case. Dudes, I saw this Instagram reel that had this guy, I mean, it was pretty smart. He took a watering can, you know, like you're gonna go and water your garden or whatever you're gonna end up doing with it. He took a watering can. Now, if you guys are familiar with watering cans, they have like a very wide opening at the top, and then they have that one little spout that goes out. And this was almost genius, bro. But he, this was on almost a genius level, right? He had that water spout, or watering can, and he was like, there was boats all over the place, just boats everywhere. So if you guys remember that dude who ended up seeing my open rod locker with my G-weenus out, well, this guy, since he couldn't have just an open mic off moment because he was surrounded by people, he placed the watering can over his rod locker, and then nothing could be seen, but he could freely, in theory, I mean, you can't prove anything, but he began to freely mic off with the watering can just pressed up against him. It was, I mean, I'd have to look at the watering can to see how it was managed, because to me, it doesn't really make very much sense, because the watering can would point back at you. But I don't know. Logistically, it seemed like it was working, and I was like, what the heck is going on right here? It was one of those times where you see something and it's one of those like Budweiser's, man, what the heck? All right, guys, so I just casted off my Mag Dizzy somehow. I saw my stuff separate. Oh, it was only half of my Mag Dizzy, my bad. So it was one of those moments that's like, real man of genius. We salute you, watering can guy, who managed to mic off without the need of privacy. That was, I mean, it was amazing, bro. I don't know how he did it. It was, I was very impressed, because I could have used that situation when when that guy ran across my rod locker, but I didn't expect him to run across my rod locker. It's just, I was at a bridge and whatever. My bad. I thought I was safe under a bridge, but apparently, no, I wasn't. Can a guy get privacy? Oh, that is thunder that I hear. The lightning and the thunder. I do not see any lightning, no real storms. I just hear thunder. GM, it is possible that storms are headed in this direction. So just FYI, GM, in case you are coming out here. But it was like real man of genius, bro. Yo, what up, Dead Rabbit? So, I mean, he might have done that, moderator. I don't know. I just saw the reel real quick. And I was just like, what the heck? This is amazing. How did he do this? I was in shock. Because that, bro, that solves multiple issues. Let's say there was a lady that you were fishing with. Well, you no longer have to be concerned, because you water can it, and then you're good. Nobody has to be all like, oops, sorry about that. Didn't mean for my rod locker to be open. You know what I'm saying? You can avoid all that mess. It's just straight up water can. Watering can, that is. It was crazy. I was like, wow. Because there's some times, bros, that I'm over there, I'm on the riprap, and I mean, that's a road that is highly traveled. And I'm like, bro, I really need a mic off moment right now, but I guess we're just gonna have to grin and bear it because there's a lot of traffic here. But if I had a watering can, then I'd just be like, what's up, guys? Nobody knows what I'm doing here. You can speculate, but nobody knows what I'm doing here. Not a single bite in the grass. Very weird. Don, what's happening? I hear a lot of thunder. I just heard it right there, guys. The Rodcast has failed me once on a weather report. No fault of their own. They are not meteorologists. They don't have access to Dopplers, fancy formulas. They have access to the radar. The sun is over here. You sneaky son of a fish. How are you over here? I saw you over there, dog. Tater, what's happening? Yo, pork chop. I appreciate that, dog. You have a blessed day as well, my dude. Go enjoy some college football or something, dog. Tater, what's happening? Al, what's happening, man? So you see, Dead Rabbit, that will solve your issue right there. If you have that watering can, it's just like, okay, nobody needs to see anything. Nothing to see here. Oh, that's a lot of thunder I'm hearing. How is this shell just floating right there? Oh, it's still in one piece. Well, that's weird. Why would it still be in one piece? This is how you lose another microphone. Look at this, guys. I don't know if this is good for it. I assume it isn't. But look at that. Not every day you see a floating shell. I don't know what these are. Is that shell juice? I mean, I don't know if you guys can look inside of there. Is the GoPro doing it justice? Dude, imagine if this thing just sprung open right now. I would just throw it, be all scared. I'd be like, ah! And that time, Moon, you might hear me scream like a little girl. Because what if this is like, I'm just looking at it, right, bros? I'm over here looking, and all of a sudden, ah! 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 Then I gotta scream, bro, because something just shot at my face and I mean, look at this. What is this? What is this organism that is in this shell? This is how scary movies start, bro, where freaking, where aliens start to take over the human race. Weird. All right, we'll let him go about his business. Do your thing, bro. Float around, do whatever. I don't know what shells do. Okay, set is dead. It's open. Okay. We're being educated here. Sean said he's hoping to get out there. Whoa, 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 Sean. You're gonna get on the lake, but you're fishing in a lake that is 50 degrees. Oh, the weather is 50 to 40 degrees. Oh yeah, bro. Slow it down, dog. GM is correct. Slow it down. There's a little bit of a cold front that's happened here, but I'm not gonna say that's why these guys are not biting all cool. I'm just gonna say I'm in the wrong. Either wrong area, wrong bait. But again, guys, not every choice I've made in life is the correct one. So, we fish around and find out. Because I was seeing a lot of fish over in that other area, and I could only get that one little one to bite. So, let's on to this island, the Lost Civilization Island, according to Fred, which could be correct. I'm just reading a comment that Rob put on there. Look, bros, I just went over like, watch, bros. I just cruised over that mess right there. And that's where I should probably, dang, that mess is still going. That's where I should probably pull out my homie, Blue Jizzy. If I pull out Blue Jizzy, maybe I can throw him over there and run him kind of deep. Let's pull out Senor Jizzle. Where you at, Jizzard? I think my phrasing is a little bit... Okay, so brand new out the pack. Apparently these guys have a 1-year warranty. This is a Strike King 5XD in Blue Jizzard. What up, old school? I just put brand new hooks on that jerk bait, and I'm taking them off. That we heard. We're looking again, trying to separate the cut through the line. I was just trying to hold it. R-N-L. Anytime I bust out the bird, it's over. We'll see what happens. I do see bait cruising. This is a little, let's say 14-foot channel between the unknown civilization island and that flat that we were on over there. I'm still seeing fish underneath me. It's just a constant little highway of fish going down underneath me, cruising. I thought this guy was a silent one, but maybe not. Yo, Sean. Then you've come to the right channel, bro. We keep track of the beasts and the lease. Our smallest bass that we've caught here, 3 ounces. Did you happen to weigh that pike? Though I think pike are kind of crazy, so maybe you guys don't weigh them. I don't know what the case is. Is it BBL brunch time? Are we starting that? Is that gonna be a thing? Man, I'm surprised that you guys, those of you who have seen the short that I put out yesterday, I'm surprised that you guys didn't come in hot saying crazy things. It's nice and calm out here. Ah, yeah, he has rattles. This son of a gun, I thought he was silent. But I guess I had to take whatever GM left. Starting to see a little more activity, especially topwater. I saw a couple decent in the jump situations. It's too early for these homies. Maybe it's too early for the fish as well. What up, Terry? What's happening? Looked right into the sun. Let's get a little bit closer. What happened to my head? Hey, bro, it's been the same head that I've had for however many years I've been alive. It just kind of, the follicular content of the head has changed, but the head itself is the same. The follicular population, let's say, it's changed, but the head is the same. We're trying to get a little bit of a suntan, dog. So we can exist in society with normal people. You lose a mic, you lose your hair. It happens, Dead Rabbit. I told you guys I was gonna be punished. And apparently the punishment was to shave my head and be ridiculed. That's what the punishment was, bro. And I took my punishment. Come on, baby. One time. I think this fool's got eelgrass on him. You son of a fish. Or he's on his own line. He's on his own line. Que pues, bro? We're supposed to be on the same team here. It's you and me versus the fish, not you and the fish against me. Yo, what up? 22 in the house. Oh, wait a second. I got a Nico rig. I should have thrown that Nico. Forgot that it was on here. 22 is in the house. Yo, Sin Fronteras. Back in the day, I had hair, bro. Back in the day when I was younger, I wore it slick back. Like you would expect me to wear it. Slick back. And then there were times where I grew it out and I had the waviest, luscious hair, bro. It was beautiful. Even donated it to Locks of Love one time. Got a letter back or a postcard back from them. They were like, thank you. Thank you for hooking us up. And I was like, it's all good. The least I could do. But then at some point in time, the good Lord said, yo, bro, I need you to relax. So he took my hair. And I said, that's fine. I will adjust. And I have adjusted to life with no hair. It's that simple, bro. It's not very complicated. Yo, what up, Colin? Just a little update, guys. We have only caught one little fish, but the streak continues. So that means we are at 30 times 4 plus some singular number of days of consecutive fishing and consecutive non-zeros. We will be getting off the water at about short of 11-ish. We are looking for that 5-pound BBL. So far, no good. Bro, this was years ago. Many moons ago. And I mean, dude, Dead Rabbit is about to get me to post an old picture of me with longer hair. And then you guys are gonna have to see it and you're gonna be all like, freaking Dead Rabbit, why didn't you just stay quiet, bro? Now we have to see this guy and we can't unsee that. We can't unsee him with longer hair. And now, and then you guys are gonna be all like, man, I wish we had that dude with longer hair on the front of the boat rather than this bald dude. You see, bro? It's just go with what you know, because if we show what's possible, you guys are gonna be like, oh man, why? Why? So, Fred, there are a billion games. There are a billion games today. Nah, Fred. I mean, nah, Dead Rabbit. You have not seen my hair, dog. You have not seen it. These are hidden photos from the past. These are not from the channel. These are the Rico Suave days. Oh, guys, I'm throwing a Texas rig worm on a 1/4 ounce weight tungsten. Shots fired. Shots fired. What up, Susie? Good morning, Susie. Oh, now you want to hit top water over there. Okay. All right, let's throw a chatterbait across this bank. We'll move a little bit. Try not to lose our sunglasses off the edge of the boat. That would not be great for my physical health because the moderator might not like that. I don't know, I haven't asked her, but I'm almost certain that she will not like that. Snizook, did it? You sent photos that you didn't have hair? I thought every photo I've seen of you is with hair. Man. There's bait balls through here, bros. I'm seeing bait balls. Currently I'm in 10 feet. Bait balls are in about 6 to 8 feet. And now, guys, we're gonna have to see Snizook with his hair long. And this is something we're not gonna be able to unsee. And if it's not a good sight, then we can thank Sin Fronteras for that, because he's the one who brought up people's domes. Did you send it already, Snizook? And it better not be a fake, bro. And it better not be a squirrel with long hair. Or else your photo privileges will be revoked. You will be put on email timeout. Let me throw Jizzy down there. There's a lot of bait cruising through here. I do not have any leech imitations, bro. The only ones that I know of that are sold are like Gulp leech imitations, I believe, Gulp Alive. But I've never utilized any of those. Snizook, did you send that photo? Is it in my email and I just don't know it? That's grass? That's grass. I believe this to be grass, guys. This is grass. Ah, yes. This is hydrilla. We got ourselves some hydrilla on this side. Apparently I didn't turn the camera, but we got ourselves a mess load of hydrilla. I've seen another freaking... That's what it seems like, Fred. I would have figured I would have already got a bite. I mean, we left the area that had some fish activity. I just wanted to fish a different location, see what was up. We could always go back over there. We never threw the blue gizzard over there. I never gave him a shot to grind the bottom because it's a kind of hard bottom over there. The grass goes away after a while, and that hard bottom would be a real nice place for this blue gizzard to grind. Who's got to eat your greens, bro? I do my best to avoid greens. I wanted a smaller blue gizzard, but they didn't have it. Or a less deep diving one. They didn't have it, so we went with what they had. We did order some. They will be on their way. Strike King apparently has a 1-year warranty on their hard baits. So we were able to get them to hook us up. Let's see what Snoozuk's what Snoozuk look like with hair. You son of a Snoozuk, why are you wasting our time? All right, guys, allegedly, this is what Snoozuk looked like with hair, and I assume when he was younger. But here, here we go, guys. Snoozuk with hair. Allegedly. Allegedly, this is Snoozuk when he was younger and with hair. But you can all be the judge as to whether you believe that to be real or not. Could be fake news. I don't know. I don't know if that's fake news, bros. Based on what I've seen before of Snoozuk, I am very skeptical when it comes to believing whether that was actually Snoozuk or not. I'm telling you guys, Snoozuk is really... He's really testing the photo privileges here. And again, guys, if you guys have a photo of a fish you would like me to put shine on, all you got to do is send it to latinbassassassin@gmail.com. I mean, you could also send other things randomly of life, but like Snoozuk just sent us an alleged picture of him when he was younger. Well, I don't know. Does he have any believers? Does anybody believe that that was Snoozuk when he was younger? So, I guess the jury has returned, and the jury is saying either Snizuki is actually Fabio in disguise, and we were unaware that Fabio liked fishing, or Snizuk is full of shad. I don't know, guys. The jury is out. Let's see what happened. Oh, the jury is out. Now, if Snizuk was really that photo, I'm gonna get a new trailer on here, guys, because look at this trailer right here. It is the Yamamoto D Shad, and it was, I mean, it's on its last leg. I mean, technically its last tail. There, I'll show you the difference between a full one and this one. But so back to Snizuk. Now if he is Fabio or a Fabio look-alike, he is referring to himself in third person, which I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. That would be like if I stood up here and said, the Latin Bass Assassin is about to change. Like, I'd be a narrator of my own story up here. And I'll tell you right now, my story is not that compelling. What happened to the D Shad? One day, I need to clean this boat out. One day. Okay, so I found a D Shad. It is not the D Shad I want, but anyways. So this is the Yamamoto D Shad. That's what I put on the trailer. I'm gonna show you the difference between a normal D Shad and, well, I mean, I'm just gonna have to say it like it's gonna roll out of my mouth here, you know, right off the tongue. This is a normal D Shad, and this is my little D Shad. Look at that, bro. Do you guys see how much? Look at that. There is a bit of a size difference there. Now, it used to be this size, but as I chopped it off and chopped it off and chopped it off, I just started throwing this little, that little chunk right there. So, I mean, whether it helped or hurt, nobody knows. All I know is that I got a couple more fish. Okay, so Snizuki have tricked some people into thinking that he is Fabio. Guys, he's just trying to catfish you. He's trying to catfish you into thinking he's Fabio. Don't fall for it. And there we go, guys. This is a substantial difference between the other bait that I was throwing and this. Yo, sin fronteras, I have to use the bait till there is nothing left. It is that bit of Mexican in me. I was raised to waste not, want not. I mean, it hurts me throwing that guy into the retirement bin right there. Yo, hog catcher. That is not even the craziest picture Snozook has ever sent. I mean, Fabio allegedly has ever sent. Fabio has sent other photos that I'm like, dude, what are you? Some that have been shown on the Rodcast and some that have not. It's just Snozook, he Snozook, he's a colorful character. Not exactly sure how we were blessed by Fabio, but you never know. Maybe Fabio's trying to protect his identity and be like, okay guys, my name is Snozook Slayer and I am the best snook fisherman in wherever I live. And he's just trying to protect his identity because he doesn't want all the ladies going after him. I don't know. I don't know what Snozook's end goal is, or Fabio's end goal is. All right, guys, we're gonna go back to the location that we started off at. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. There's something strange in this neighborhood. Something ain't right. Oh no, Sin Fronteras. His name is Snozuki. That is what we determined, allegedly, that his wife refers to him as. That is her pet name for him. She calls him Snozuki. Have I tried swimming a jig in a... So I have not. I do have some swim jigs. I don't usually throw a swim jig. I don't believe I have any on the boat. Dude, like, I am seeing bait balls. What's up, bros? I share with the homies. What's up, dudes? This is what I'm seeing. Okay, well, it's gonna come out upside down to you guys for some reason. But just know, if you flip the screen, like turn your TVs or whatever you gotta do, but there's bait balls and stuff just doing their thing down here. I mean, right now we're only in 10 feet of water. It's pretty shallow out there. I don't know why my phone took a picture upside down. It's not my concern right now. Stupid. That's grass. It is a little stained right here. Not a lot, but stained. There's some hydrilla coming up. I can see it with my eagle polarized eyes. We're now in about 6 feet. Grass is high. There's one. Not big, just a little one. We got ourselves a little one, guys. The little one has shown itself. Here we go, guys. This is just a little Juan. Could be a little Rob. We don't know. It's more like a little Juan. But thank the good Lord we got another one. Let's get it. Yes, Tater, we have caught a fish today. And that one. But that other fish was a tiny, bro. I mean, that one wasn't the biggest fish we've ever seen here, but the other one was tiny and it almost stabbed me in the hand, bro. It did puncture the flesh. It caused a treble from a what do you call it? From a jerkbait to go into my hand slightly. Moderator says it's raining at the house. Currently, doesn't look like rain here. There's hydrilla that's sticking up here and there. We're throwing Don's chatterbait. When times get rough, we bust out Don's chatterbait. We are in about 7 feet of water here, but a lot of it is covered in grass. The clouds are singing in Coleman. According to Fred, this might be a lost civilization island, and I better be on guard just in case they start to shoot poison-tipped darts or something at me because I'm getting too close. All right, I see where you're at, dog. Ripples exposed you, and now that you got exposed ripples, I know where to cast, but I couldn't make it. All right, guys, so remember that. Anytime you're out on the water, you want to look for as many exposed ripples as you can. And that is where you should go for that's where you should throw for a potential bite. Chris, I am on the big G, dog. I'm on the big G, but Coleman is not too far away. So whatever's in Coleman could make its way over towards my location. I feel raindrops. And here we go. We got rain. All right, dudes, let's cover up the electronics. Another one of these situations where the rain comes out of nowhere. There's not really very many clouds above me. These don't look like rain clouds, but here we are. Rain. The heck? moderator, we need to not put this little umbrella in with the batteries because it gets squished. This is going to be kettle rain more than likely, but we still have to be prepared. All right. Microphone check. Microphone check. We good. Well, now it's a little more rain. I'm gonna have to commit to something. Either I'm getting soaked or I'm putting on my rain gear. I just heard somebody over there in one of those lost civilizations. So while we have rain, we cannot move very far, or else we're gonna have to take the mic off. I guess we could idle. That's more rain over there. Come on, baby, one time. Somebody hit me. All right, let's move. Let's move while we got the chance. The rain has stopped. We will not go very far. I guess Samuel's right. If I want the rain to stop, put the rain gear on. Those are wise words right there. Old school saying, head to the ramp. Old school is seeing the future. Are you seeing the future, old school? Let's move. Try that area that we were at in the morning with the blue gizzard, and then we will move a little bit closer to the ramp. Future radar. How much in the future, bro? How much time are we looking at here? Moderator, moderator, moderator. Are you doing a weather verification? I've received from 2. Okay, got it. I received 2 different sources letting me know. You guys having any luck? Oh, it was raining a little bit. So I got a camera right here. We're live right now. In case you guys want to wave.
Wondering why you had a little bitty umbrella.
Yeah, I got a receiver for the wireless mic on it, so I don't want it to get wet.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so.
It's too small to keep you from getting wet.
Yep.
That makes sense. Have a good one.
All right, you too. Good luck. Until 10. Meteorologist Chris, or meteorologist Torres, says everyone is agreeing. And then there's a side conversation happening that, I mean, I can only blame myself for not catching a fish. So there's some guys over there. I'm pretty sure they're forward facing. All right, guys, let's make a move. I wanted to fish this area a little bit more, but these dudes are here, so out of respect for the homies, we will allow them to have this whole area. We will take our umbrella off so that we don't look ridiculous because it's not raining. Get our sunglasses, batten down the hatches, and we will go. A cruising we will go, homies. And then you guys can see the weather around us. Bro, I'm not putting that umbrella on my head. That umbrella, just like those people said right there, does not have enough coverage to cover the dome, bro. Bro, I'm not scared of water. It is, for those of you who are not bilingual, Sin Fronteras asked, are you scared of water? Wait. But I am not scared of water, dog. I am scared of what comes with that weather. Oh, there's a bald eagle. What up, bald eagle? There's 2 bald eagles right there. 3 bald eagles. What's going on right there? 3 bald eagles just eagling about. Now they are going low to the water. Bros, those eagles made me stop. Stop dead in my tracks. I don't think you guys can see them, but 3 bald eagles eagling about. Slap some turtle wax on it. Nah, bro, if I put turtle wax, then my hat's gonna go flying off. So, you see, we got issues depending on what we choose to do. There are a bunch of people out here floating around in essentially the middle of the channel. I would assume using forward-facing sonar. Just, I guess, following bait balls. Yep, they gotta be using forward-facing sonar because there's two to a screen. What the heck? There's like 400. I just passed by 400 trot lines. We gonna have a good day, and all my homies gonna ride today, and all this water look fly today, and all I wanna do is catch a 5 today. Hey, we gonna have a good day, and ain't no hater gonna cry today about me fishing my way. You can save that mess for another day. Hey, we gonna have a good day. Oh, I forgot. Sin Fronteras said that he sent in a picture. My bad, dog. My bad. I forgot about that, guys. But right now, we got an issue. We got to fish as fast as we can before this storm that's right in front of us comes in. We gonna have a good day. Had to get past that Fabio picture. All right, we'll do this real quick. Sin Fronteras sent this picture in of this fish. Looks like a largemouth. And this fish. And that is a walleye. My apologies, Sin Fronteras, for going so fast, but We must do this quickly, as the storm is about to come in. Is that GM barely coming out here in the storm? Is that GM out in the storm? Do you not see the storm coming? That's what I'm saying. I was like, is that GM showing up right when the storm? You showed up just in time for the storm, dog. Well, it's looking like it's gonna show up a little sooner than that. Maybe that's tomorrow's forecast. Yeah, I only got a couple casts left, bro. Really? That's what I'm saying, bro. Get a couple casts in, and then we get out. All right, guys. GM has showed up. He's about to get 2 casts in, and he's about to leave. Are they going to be 2 good casts? 2 good casts that are going to bring him success? Or did he just launch his boat and show up with no success? He calls it boat launching practice. I thought he was well skilled at launching his boat already, but you always have to put in the practice, guys. You don't want to get rusty. Yeah, it's over here. Probably about near 7. It's getting a little breezy, boys. It is getting a little breezy. Two. A little one and then a slightly bigger one than that.
And I wore them out all 3 days that I practiced for that Sunday tournament. Sunday I had 2 keepers. That's it. I've been catching 5s and 6s for 3 days straight. Like everything disappeared Sunday. Everything was blowed out with boats running up in the shallows too. I've never seen anything like it. There's no way I'm buying a $300,000 wake boat and running it into a foot of water. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, when I see them go over these humps, I was like, I guess, bro, I don't cruise over them.
I think a lot of them's got a jet put on them, though.
All right.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know for a fact. The only thing I can guess. may end my streak, man. I've got like a good 100 plus dang streak of no skunks.
Well, bro, there's still the afternoon. I think in the afternoon it's supposed to be not raining or whatever. Yep. Well, guys, we just heard what we didn't want to hear. It was thunder. It was decently close. So I believe that we are going to call it.
I looked right when I was in that cast because, you know, I got the cheater box on. There was one following my chatterbait. One more time, buddy. This will be the one that ends my line. Well, he got some in, he got some.
He got one bite, but it was not the right bite. All right, guys, my apologies, but when you hear thunder, then at that point in time,
I'll tell you when you hear that,
when you hear that, it's already too late. We gonna have a good day. Ain't nobody gonna get sparked today. Well, guys, we could only catch 2, but we are thankful for those 2 because that continues our streak of consecutive non-zeros. We are at 30 times 4 plus some unknown number, probably single digits, of consecutive days of non-zero. We thank the good Lord for that. We gonna have a good day. And all my homies gonna ride today. And at some point in time, this water looked fly today. And all we wanted to do was catch a 5 today. Hey, we gonna have a good day. And ain't no hater gonna cry today about me fishing my way. They can save that mess for another day. Hey, we gonna have a good day. You better stay safe out here, dog. I'm out of here. I heard the thunder, but you. It's coming like this. It's a little darker over there, bro, but you can see him right here. I just heard thunder, but I didn't see lightning. We gonna have a good day. Well, guys, we thought that college football was gonna cut us short, but it is actually the weather that is cutting us short. welcome Pat for GM because he just showed up and now he's leaving. He shows up, says what's up, and then he's like, all right, well, looks like I got 3 casts in and now it's raining, so I'll see you later. We in the Little Rascals, dog?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, that dude had himself a dog that looked like one of those from the Little Rascals. Now, some of you guys might not know the Little Rascals, but whatever, bros. That dog. You are correct, Sam. We err on the side of caution here because we'd like to live to fish another day. So, we will now leave you guys as we do with the Guntersville anthem.
Sharp like blades in the skies. Dark down, silver gates on glass. Both slicing clean like a samurai slash. Krill got the bait lines heavy with dreams. Unlimited vision, plotting schemes. Callers on the deck, calling the plays. LA and G, I'm setting the blaze. Engine growl, yeah, that's our sound. Lake so smooth, feel skybound. Guntersville gang, we own this town. Gunter's villains. Gunter's villains. On the lake, we chillin', thrillin'. LA and G, I'm even Krill too. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Gunter's villains. Gunter's villains. Riding on silver. Ripping and spilling. Dark side vibes where the stories unfold. Fish tails big, but the crew stays bold. Trophies stacking like chips in a game. Legends of the lake, yeah, they know our name. Life jackets whacked out. Neon and black. Cooler on deck, stack to the max. Silver's way cutting the lightning streak. Gunners feeling slow, unique technique. Villains on the water, hearts of gold. Stories told, but the lake's still cold. Riding waves, carving paths unseen. Guntersville fam, we the dream team. You take it. Dope, jack, in it. swagged out, neon and black. Cooler on deck, stack to the max. Silver's way cutting a lightning streak. Guntersville is flow, unique technique. Villains on the water, hearts of gold. Stories told, but the lake's still cold. Riding waves, carving paths unseen. Guntersville fam, we the dream team. You taking me? Yo, check it. Sharp like blades in the skies, throttle down, silver skates on glass, bow slicing clean like a samurai slash. Creel got the bait lines heavy with dreams, unlimited vision, plotting schemes, callers on the deck, calling the plays, LA and GM setting the blaze. Engine growl, yeah, that's our sound. Lake so smooth, feel skybound. Guntersville gang, we own this town. Gunter's villains, Gunter's villains. On the lake, we chillin', thrillin'. LA and GM, even Creel too. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Gunter's villains, Gunter's villains. Riding on silver, ripping and spillin'. Dark side vibes where the stories unfold. Fish tails big, but the crew stays bold. Trophies stacking like chips in a game. Legends of the lake, yeah, they know our name. Life jackets wiped out, neon and black. Cooler on deck, stack to the max. Silver's way cutting a lightning streak. Guntersville is flow, unique technique. Villains on the water, hearts of gold. Stories told, but the lake's still cold. Riding waves, carving paths unseen. Guntersville fam, we the dream team. You taking me? Yo, check it. Sharp like blades in the skies, throttle down, silver skates on glass, bow slicing clean like a samurai slash. Creel got the bait lines heavy with dreams, unlimited vision, plotting schemes, callers on the deck, calling the plays, LA and GM setting the blaze. Engine growl, yeah, that's our sound. Lake so smooth, feel skybound. Guntersville gang, we own this town. Gunter's villains, Gunter's villains. On the lake, we chillin', thrillin'. LA and GM, even Creel too. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Gunter's villains, Gunter's villains. Riding on silver, ripping and spillin'. Dark side vibes where the stories unfold. Fish tails big, but the crew stays bold. Trophies blaze in the skies. Throttle down, silver skates on glass. Both slicing clean like a samurai slash. Krill got the bait lines heavy with dreams. Unlimited vision, plotting schemes. Callers on the deck, calling the plays. LA and G, I'm setting the blaze. Engine growl, yeah, that's our sound. Lake so smooth, feel skybound. Guntersville gang, we own this town. Guntersville, Guntersville. On the lake, we chillin', thrillin'. LA and G, I'm even Creole too. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Guntersville, Guntersville. Riding on silver, ripping this building. Dockside vibes where the stories unfold. Fish tails big, but the crew stays bold. Trophies stacking like chips in a game. Legends of the lake, yeah, they know our name. Life jackets whacked out, neon and black. Cooler on deck, snack stack to the max. Silver's way cutting the lightning streaks. Guntersville is flow, unique technique. Villains on the water, hearts of gold. Stories told, but the lake's still cold. Riding waves, carving paths unseen. Guntersville fam, we the dream team. You taking it? Dope, check it. Like blaze in the skies, throttle down, silver skates on glass, both slicing clean like a samurai slash. Krill got the bait lines heavy with dreams, unlimited vision, plotting schemes, callers on the deck, calling the plays. LA and G, I'm setting the blaze. Engine growl, yeah, that's our sound. Lake so smooth, feel skybound. Guntersville gang, we own this town. Guntersville, Guntersville. On the lake, we chillin', thrillin'. LA and G, I'm even Creole too. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Guntersville, Guntersville. Riding on silver, ripping this building. Dockside vibes where the stories unfold. Fish tails big, but the crew stays bold. Trophies stacking like chips in a game. Legends of the lake, yeah, they know our name. Life jackets whacked out, neon and black. Cooler on deck, snack stack to the max. Silver's way cutting the lightning streaks. Guntersville is flow, unique technique. Villains on the water, hearts of gold. Stories told, but the lake's still cold. Riding waves, carving paths unseen. Guntersville fam, we the dream team. You taking it? Dope, check it. Like blaze in the skies, throttle down, silver skates on glass, both slicing clean like a samurai slash. Krill got the bait lines heavy with dreams, unlimited vision, plotting schemes, callers on the deck, calling the plays. LA and G, I'm setting the blaze. Engine growl, yeah, that's our sound. Lake so smooth, feel skybound. Guntersville gang, we own this town. Guntersville, Guntersville. On the lake, we chillin', thrillin'. LA and G, I'm even Creole too. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Guntersville, Guntersville. like blaze in the skies. Throttle down, silver skates on glass. Both slicing clean like a samurai slash. Grill got the bait lines heavy with dreams. Unlimited vision, plotting schemes. Callers on the deck, calling the plays. LA and G, I'm setting the blaze. Engine growl, yeah, that's our sound. Lake so smooth, feel skybound. Guntersville gang, we own this town. Guntersville, Guntersville. On the lake, we chillin', thrillin'. LA and G, I'm even Creole too. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Guntersville, Guntersville. Riding on silver, ripping this building. Dockside vibes where the stories unfold. Fish tails big, but the crew stays bold. Trophies stacking like chips in a game. Legends of the lake, yeah, they know our name. Life jackets whacked out, neon and black. Cooler on deck, stack to the max. Silver's way cutting the lightning streaks. Guntersville is flow, unique technique. Villains on the water, hearts of gold. Stories told, but the lake's still cold. Riding waves, carving paths unseen. Guntersville fam, we the dream team. You taking it? Dope jack in it. Like blaze in the skies, throttle down, silver skates on glass. Both slicing clean like a samurai slash. Grill got the bait lines heavy with dreams. Unlimited vision, plotting schemes. Callers on the deck, calling the plays. LA and G, I'm setting the blaze. Engine growl, yeah, that's our sound. Lake so smooth, feel skybound. Guntersville gang, we own this town. Guntersville, Guntersville. On the lake, we chillin', thrillin'. LA and G, I'm even Creole too. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Guntersville, Guntersville. Riding on silver, ripping this building. Dockside vibes where the stories unfold. Fish tails big, but the crew stays bold. Trophies stacking like chips in a game. Legends of the lake, yeah, they know our name. Life jackets whacked out, neon and black. Cooler on deck, stack to the max. Silver's way cutting the lightning streaks. Guntersville is flow, unique technique. Villains on the water, hearts of gold. Stories told, but the lake's still cold. Riding waves, carving paths unseen. Guntersville fam, we the dream team. You taking it? Dope jack in it. Sharp like blaze in the skies. Throttle down, silver skates on glass. Both slicing clean like a samurai slash. Grill got the bait lines heavy with dreams. Unlimited vision, plotting schemes. Callers on the deck, calling the plays. LA and G, I'm setting the blaze. Engine growl, yeah, that's our sound. Lake so smooth, feel skybound. Guntersville gang, we own this town. Guntersville, Guntersville. On the lake, we chillin', thrillin'. LA and G, I'm even Creole too. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Guntersville, Guntersville. Riding on silver, ripping this building. early, sun on the rise, waves getting sharp like blades in the skies. Throttle down, silver skates on glass, both slicing clean like a samurai slash. Creel got the bait lines heavy with dreams, unlimited vision, plotting schemes. Callers on the deck, calling up plays. LA and G, I'm setting the blaze. Engine growl, yeah, that's our sound. Lake so smooth, feel skybound. Guntersville gang, we own this town. Guntersville, Guntersville, on the lake, we chillin', thrillin'. LA and G, I'm even Creel too. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Guntersville, Guntersville, riding on silver, ripping this building. Dockside vibes where the stories unfold. Fishtails big, but the crew stays bold. Trophies stacking like chips in a game. Legends of the lake, yeah, they know our name. Life jackets whacked out, neon and black. Cooler on deck, stack to the max. Silver's way cutting the lightning streak. Guntersville is flow, unique technique. Villains on the water, hearts of gold. Stories told, but the lake's still cold. Riding waves, carving paths unseen. Guntersville fam, we the dream team. You taking me? Dope jack in it. Like blades in the skies, throttle down, silver skates on glass, both slicing clean like a samurai slash. Creel got the bait lines heavy with dreams, unlimited vision, plotting schemes. Callers on the deck, calling up plays. LA and G, I'm setting the blaze. Engine growl, yeah, that's our sound. Lake so smooth, feel skybound. Guntersville gang, we own this town. Guntersville, Guntersville, on the lake, we chillin', thrillin'. LA and G, I'm even Creel too. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Guntersville, Guntersville, riding on silver, ripping this building. Dockside vibes where the stories unfold. Fishtails big, but the crew stays bold. Trophies stacking like chips in a game. Legends of the lake, yeah, they know our name. Life jackets whacked out, neon and black. Cooler on deck, stack to the max. Silver's way cutting the lightning streak. Guntersville is flow, unique technique. Villains on the water, hearts of gold. Stories told, but the lake's still cold. Riding waves, carving paths unseen. Guntersville fam, we the dream team. You taking me? Dope jack in it. Sharp like blades in the skies, throttle down, silver skates on glass, both slicing clean like a samurai slash. Creel got the bait lines heavy with dreams, unlimited vision, plotting schemes. Callers on the deck, calling up plays. LA and G, I'm setting the blaze. Engine growl, yeah, that's our sound. Lake so smooth, feel skybound. Guntersville gang, we own this town. Guntersville, Guntersville, on the lake, we chillin', thrillin'. LA and G, I'm even Creel too. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Guntersville, Guntersville, riding on silver. sharp like blades in the skies. Throttle down, silver skates on glass. Both slicing clean like a samurai slash. Grill got the bait lines heavy with dreams. Unlimited vision, plotting schemes. Callers on the deck, calling the plays. LA and GM setting the blaze. Engine growl, yeah, that's our sound. Lake so smooth, feel skybound. Guntersville gang, we own this town. Guntersville, Guntersville. On the lake, we chillin', thrillin'. LA and GM even Creole too. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Guntersville, Guntersville. Riding on silver, ripping and spillin'. Dockside vibes where the stories unfold. Fish tails big, but the crew stays bold. Trophies stacking like chips in a game. Legends of the lake, yeah, they know our name. Life jackets whacked out, neon and black. Cooler on deck, snack stack to the max. Silver's way cutting the lightning streak. Guntersville is flow, unique technique. Villains on the water, hearts of gold. Stories told, but the lake's still cold. Riding waves, carving paths unseen. Guntersville family, the dream team. You taking me? Dope jack in it. Sharp like blades in the skies. Throttle down, silver skates on glass. Both slicing clean like a samurai slash. Grill got the bait lines heavy with dreams. Unlimited vision, plotting schemes. Callers on the deck, calling the plays. LA and GM setting the blaze. Engine growl, yeah, that's our sound. Lake so smooth, feel skybound. Guntersville gang, we own this town. Guntersville, Guntersville. On the lake, we chillin', thrillin'. LA and GM even Creole too. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Guntersville, Guntersville. Riding on silver, ripping and spillin'. Dockside vibes where the stories unfold. Fish tails big, but the crew stays bold. Trophies stacking like chips in a game. Legends of the lake, yeah, they know our name. Life jackets whacked out, neon and black. Cooler on deck, snack stack to the max. Silver's way cutting the lightning streak. Guntersville is flow, unique technique. Villains on the water, hearts of gold. Stories told, but the lake's still cold. Riding waves, carving paths unseen. Guntersville family, the dream team. You taking me? Dope jack in it. Sharp like blades in the skies. Throttle down, silver skates on glass. Both slicing clean like a samurai slash. Grill got the bait lines heavy with dreams. Unlimited vision, plotting schemes. Callers on the deck, calling the plays. LA and GM setting the blaze. Engine growl, yeah, that's our sound. Lake so smooth, feel skybound. Guntersville gang, we own this town. Guntersville, Guntersville. On the lake, we chillin', thrillin'. LA and GM even Creole too. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Unlimited calling, yeah, that's the crew. Guntersville, Guntersville. Riding on silver, ripping and spillin'. sails big, but the crew stays bold. Trophies stacking like chips in a game. Legends of the lake, yeah, they know our name. Life jackets whacked out, neon and black. Cooler on deck, snack stack to the max. Silver's way cutting the lightning streak. Guntersville is slow, unique technique. Villains on the water, hearts of gold. Stories told, but the lake's still cold. Riding waves, carving paths unseen. Guntersville fam, we the dream team. You take it.
All right, dudes, me and GM were just here talking, and we talked so much that the rain got us. I'll see you guys later. Fish around and find out.